What is going on, guys? This is EK1 Gaming here, and in today's video we're going to be telling you how to get to light level 1200 plus in simply around 2 hours time. Now, we did it quite quick. We did it probably in about an hour and a half, but generally you could do it 2 hours solo pretty easy. Now, before we get into the video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe button, and the little notification bell to be notified every time we upload content. Now, on this channel we covered Division, Destiny, Watch Dogs, and we'll be covering many more games as they are released. Now, before we get into it, we are giving away a copy of Beyond Light. To enter this competition, all you have to do is leave me a comment in the comment section below, letting me know your favourite weapon in Destiny 2. And that can range from the brand new weapons that have come with Beyond Light, or it can simply be one of the older weapons that are maybe not even in the game right now. So let's get straight into today's video. So to start out, what you're going to want to do is go to Nessus, and then you're going to want to go to Artifact's Edge, which is in the middle of the planet. So if you just click on there and fast travel to Artifact's Edge. Now, I will say before we get into it, you do not have to have completed the missions or completed the campaign. You can do this at any point. I haven't completed the campaign yet, but I mean, you probably won't want to complete the campaign first, otherwise the campaign is going to end up being too easy for you and you'll just be light levels way ahead. Now, what we're going to do basically here is when we land, we're going to go into a lost sector, which I'll show you the location of that in just a second. And then every time we kill the boss in this lost sector, it's going to give you a purple piece of gear, a legendary piece of gear. And that will always be higher than your light. Sometimes even 10 higher in the light level, which is really fast and efficient to get your light level up to 1200 plus. Now, we got to about 1204, I think it was, in around an hour and a half, and it wasn't too hard to do at all. I did some of it solo and some of it in a full fire team, so it really adapts to how you want to play, if you want to play on your own or if you want to actually join up with friends, and you can all do this at the same time. Now, sometimes the loot drops double as well, which is a bonus, so you'll get 2 drops, and also sometimes you'll drop blue engrams or blue gear, which will also drop higher than your current light level. Now, I did find that when we got to the level cap, like 1200 or 1200 plus, it is actually dropping prime engrams as well, which is rare, but they do drop. So when you load into Nessus, jump off the stage section and go down to your left, and then go underneath, and you'll see like a red corridor. What you want to do is, this is the lost sector, so you're going to run into here, get out your Sparrow, and basically ride all the way through to the actual lost sector where the boss is. Now, the boss is going to be a Minotaur, so when you get there, all you want to do is focus on that one boss. So you're not going to want to kill any other ads apart from that boss. Using a sword is very effective in this if you can land your shots. As you see, I miss a few here, but basically use your sword, take that Minotaur down as quick as you can, and you'll see you're dropping gear. So here I dropped purple gear and also a prime engram, which is dropping, I think, 1203 gear set. And when you do that, you're going to want to run all the way back to the beginning. You can simply just die here and it will spawn you near the beginning of the lost sector, but I mean, you can just run back. It doesn't take long at all. You can't bring your Sparrow out on the way back because it won't let you use it. However, you can just keep rinse and repeating this method. So what I'm going to do now is just show you a few more times. This is before I reach the soft cap, and you'll just see every time we do it, we go back, we equip the items that we get, just so we kind of hit that little bit harder, etc. So the gear you get is a little bit better, and this is just doing it in a team. You can pretty much take the Minotaur down really fast, especially if there's a few of you with swords and heavy ammo. If you run out of heavy ammo, simply just kill some NPCs on the way back. So basically get your drop, and it will always be a purple guaranteed, and then if you're lucky, you'll get a blue alongside it, and you'll be able to get even more gear at a higher light level. Now, of course, this is kind of repetitive. You might get a little bit bored of doing this, but for me, it's probably, you know, the best way right now to do it, unless you're doing the strike method, as I said earlier. But if you're solo, this definitely is the way to go. I would recommend doing this before it's patched, because believe me, I think they will patch this. It's almost like a loot cave kind of farming method, but you keep doing it. As you can see, I'm 1164 and the weapon I dropped 1167, but the actual weapon I had before was only 1140 something, so it pretty much goes up a lot of levels. I did find when we got to kind of 1180, I believe it was 1180 to 1190, got really slow. It kind of took a little bit longer. However, it was really fast on getting everything to 1200, and with the season artifact you're going to gain, I think I gained like 4 levels on top of that as well, so it put me at 1204 in the end. And then I was lucky enough to get the prime engram, which then puts me up now to 1205, which is fantastic for me, because, you know, we want to get raid ready, we want to get as much good gear as we can, and you can even drop exotics using this method, but it is a very uncommon occurrence. I think one of us got 1 exotic. I did get a catalyst for doing this as well, which again is another rare occurrence. However, it's definitely good and worth doing. Now if you run out of heavy ammo, this is where you're going to like kind of slow down, so try and get as much heavy ammo as possible. And also what you're going to want to do is basically just try and get away from all the other NPCs and the snipers, so as quick as you can get them down, the better. Like I say, every time's purple gear, and you're just going to keep rinsing, repeating, rinsing, repeating. Make sure that you've got the gear equipped when you go back to the beginning, so just quickly switch it over so you've got all of your highest level gear or highest light level gear equipped at the time. Now guys, if you find this video helpful, please hit that like button. Do not forget to subscribe for more Destiny 2 content. Hit the little notification bell, and I'll see you all in the next video. Let's go!